George Mumford, The Mindful Athlete, Secrets to Pure Performance. Welcome to the summary of The Mindful Athlete, Secrets to Pure Performance by George Mumford. In this book, Mumford shares his inspiring journey from hitting rock bottom due to injury and addiction to transforming his life through mindfulness. He introduces the 5 superpowers: mindfulness, concentration, insight, right effort, and trust, which are vital tools that can help athletes achieve peak performance. The journey delves into concepts such as mindfulness, concentration, and trust in oneself, providing practical steps and examples from famous athletes for readers to understand and apply in their own lives. Dive in and learn about unlocking the power of mindfulness and reaching your highest potential.
The story of George Mumford. George Mumford's journey to mindfulness began with a tragic sports injury that derailed his dreams of a professional basketball career. Instead of letting his body heal, he turned to alcohol and drugs to deal with the emotional and physical pain. It wasn't until a severe infection that he finally sought help and joined Alcoholics Anonymous, where he was introduced to mindfulness. Through yoga and meditation, Mumford learned to listen to his body and eventually left his job to teach mindfulness full-time. From this, he developed the concept of the 5 superpowers: mindfulness, concentration, insight, right effort, and trust. Finding your inner Zen. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment and being in control of your thoughts and emotions. To reach a high level of self-control, you need to practice mindfulness meditation and become a watcher. The ultimate experience is being in the zone, where your skill and the situation's challenge are both high and equal to each other. The zone is a calm center that keeps the mindful athlete in the present moment. The power of breath. Exploring mindfulness and the role of breathing in achieving relaxation and flow, this book highlights the importance of conscious breathing for self-awareness, stress relief, and optimal performance. The author explains how our breathing affects our autonomous nervous system, activating either the sympathetic or parasympathetic system, which regulates our heart rate and body functions. By focusing on our breath, we can activate the parasympathetic system and achieve a state of relaxation and presence. Concentrating on as few stimuli as possible is key to entering the zone, a state of optimal performance and flow. The author uses LeBron James' example of sitting courtside with his eyes closed and concentrating on his breath during the NBA playoffs to illustrate the idea that mindfulness and breathwork can help us achieve peak performance and overcome distractions. The book encourages readers to practice awareness of breath, AOB, techniques to improve their well-being and ability to focus in daily life. Embrace mindfulness to achieve success. Beliefs and emotional blueprints affect our habits and behaviors. Practicing mindfulness helps us let go of negative emotions and view failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Do you ever wonder why so few people reach their full potential? The answer is simple: they don't fully believe in themselves. The beliefs we hold play a powerful role in shaping our lives, and they manifest themselves as habits. If you want to change your behavior, you must examine the underlying thoughts behind them. In other words, scrutinize the thoughts behind your habits, just like looking under the hood of a car. Each individual has a unique collection of emotional blueprints, which includes insecurities and negative emotions. Negative blueprints can build up and eventually result in harmful actions that hinder progress. Mindfulness is the key to letting go of negative emotions and accepting failure as mere opportunities for growth. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players in history, embraced failure and used it as an opportunity to learn and improve himself. So let us all embrace mindfulness, let go of negative emotions, and view failures as opportunities for growth. The right kind of effort. The Greek myth of Sisyphus illustrates the importance of putting in the right kind of effort when journeying through life to avoid an endless cycle of fruitlessness. Spiritual warriors like Bruce Lee and Carlos Castaneda use their intuition to connect with the present moment and focus on the journey, not just the destination. The right kind of effort is when actions align with wholesome and positive thoughts like love, kindness, compassion, and generosity. To reach maximum performance, it is essential to practice mindfulness and let situations play out independently while keeping yourself at a distance. This detachment allows you to focus entirely on your present moment and achieve the highest possible performance level, just like how Shaun White won the Olympic gold medal by being entirely focused yet detached from the situation. The faith in yourself. Mindful athletes have faith in themselves. The concept of God is about trusting the divinity within yourself. Mumford calls this inner divinity the Buddha nature. It can be awakened through mindfulness. Trusting in yourself fosters self-efficacy and self-empowerment. It allows you to stay open to new ideas and handle any challenge along your path.
In conclusion, The Mindful Athlete offers a captivating guide for athletes and individuals alike to discover their superpowers and reach peak performance. By practicing the 5 superpowers, mindfulness, concentration, insight, right effort, and trust, you can find your inner divinity, also known as the Buddha nature. Through mindfulness, you become aware of your thoughts and emotions, while concentration helps you focus on fewer stimuli to achieve flow. By understanding the emotional blueprint behind your beliefs, you can see patterns and learn from your mistakes. Embracing the right kind of effort and trusting in oneself allows for growth and self-empowerment. By practicing and cultivating these superpowers, you can not only excel in sports but also navigate the journey of life with grace and resilience.